This is an ad for Nanimals. Hey, math fans! Pets are great, but have you ever tried putting a cat in your pocket or a parakeet in your backpack? Spoiler alert, it won't go well. But Nanimals are the perfect pals to play with on the go. Nanimals are mini animal figures with heart meters that fill up the more you pet, feed, and move them. They interact with you by making over 70 sounds and silly reactions. And if you have more than one, Nanimals will interact with each other too.
Nano.
You can connect them and swap their textured outfits to create different styles. Nanimals are tactile and tiny, making them a great toy to fidget with on the go. And since they come with a handy backpack clip, it's easy to take them anywhere. Nanimals. Collect and connect.
Patrick, let's go! The clue is floating away in a hot air balloon.
I just need my detective's notebook. Hey, sorry, this is kind of a bad time. Claire and I just found a major clue and now it's airborne. Long story. Anyway, I wanted to let you know that the parents behind Law and Order have something brand new for families. Our podcast, Patrick Picklebottom Everyday Mysteries. It's full of wild mysteries, surprising clues, quirky characters, and big adventures hiding in small places. Claire and I are solving a new mystery every episode, and we'd love your help. Seriously, we can't crack these cases without you.
Patrick, it's headed towards the water tower.
Gotta go. Listen on Apple or wherever you get your podcasts, and bring snacks.
Okay, I'm coming. Hey, slow down.
Okay, math fans, in case you're just joining us, this season, Molly and I have been promoted within the Problem Solvers. We've also changed schools, but most importantly, we're trying to stop a new group of bad guys called the Power-Hungry Pogs, who are even more devious than the troublemaking trolls. So far, we've discovered the Pogs use moles to infiltrate different groups so they can take over from the inside. And while we haven't been able to uncover any moles just yet, we've got a growing list of suspects. Hopefully, it's just a matter of time until we figure out who the moles are and what the Pogs are up to. On Mysteries About True Histories.
It's not possible. It can't be.
Hey, we have to keep all our options open.
Sure, but not this. I refuse to believe it.
Trust me, I don't want to believe it either, but it's a possibility.
Impossible.
Why would it be impossible? As we know, the power-hungry Pogs use moles, aka spies, to burrow their way into powerful institutions in order to take control from the inside. What institution is more powerful than the Problem Solvers?
I don't know, the government?
I'm not so sure.
Well, what makes you so sure that a mole has infiltrated the Problem Solvers?
I knew you'd ask me that. Think about it. Whenever we make progress, and I mean real progress...
Or progress, you might say.
Yes, progress. Whenever we get close to finding out anything concrete about the Pogs, bam, we're immediately pulled away on a mission.
True, but Aunt Murgatroyd has also sent us on missions to intercept Pog messages.
And where has that gotten us? All we have to show for it is a printout of cryptic if-then statements.
But we've made progress on our detective board. We confirmed that Mr. Avogadro and Mr. Zimmer aren't moles. We've notched off Mr. Avogadro's student book club, and we know Coach isn't a mole.
Yeah, and we know all that because we weren't distracted by having to solve random problem solver problems.
What about Charlene's Pog antenna?
What about it? Aunt Em hasn't given us an update yet. Why not?
Oh my gosh. You're not saying what I think you're saying.
What? That Aunt Em can't hack into an antenna?
That Aunt Em is a mole?
No, of course not. I'm just saying it feels like something or someone is gumming up our work, and it's driving me nuts.
Well, not just you.
Exactly. And like you said, look at our suspect board. In just 1 month, we've connected with Katrina inside the mole network, checked off Mr. A, Mr. Z, and Coach as non-moles, infiltrated the student book club, and lucked into Charlene's Pog antenna. That's 5 leads investigated in 4 weeks.
Actually 30.44 days, which is the average length of a month, but I get what you're saying.
And if we round down to 30 days and divide by 5 leads, That's 1 lead investigated every 6 days.
How many leads do we have left?
Let's see. It'd be nice to confirm if Mr. Avogadro's ancestors were moles. Remember when an Avogadro stole Nostradamus' prediction notes?
Yep, we'll count that as 2 leads. Mr. A's ancestors and what the Pogs want with prediction notes.
Then there's finding out who's employing Charlene.
3 leads.
What transmission did Charlene receive in the school equipment shed? Was it connected to the Burlington bunker transmission?
Oh yeah, I forgot about our bunker mission. We'll call that 1.5 leads plus 3 leads equals 4.5 total leads. Of course, there's also Go Master Doroom's bezel we need to put to use, and figuring out what these if-then cones are all about. That's 2 more leads plus 4.5 leads equals 6.5 total leads.
If we investigate 1 lead every 6 days on average, we would need 6 times 6.5 days to clear our detective board.
6 times 6 equals 36, 6 times 0.5 equals 3, 36 plus 3 equals 39 days, or 39 divided by 30.44 equals 1.28 months to clear our detective board.
39 days isn't so long, but with the ever-elusive Pogs, that could stretch into a lifetime.
I admit, sometimes it does feel like we're spinning our wheels.
Or going in circles.
It's almost as if by getting closer, we move farther away.
Sounds like one of Zeno's paradoxes.
Who's Zeno?
An ancient Greek philosopher from the 5th century BCE. In his famous Dichotomy paradox, he claims all motion is an illusion.
How does he do that?
Suppose you wish to walk to the end of a path. First, you would have to walk halfway there. But before you could get halfway there, you would need to walk a quarter of the way. Before that, a 16th of the way, and so on.
In other words, walking to the end of a path requires an infinite number of tasks, which is impossible.
Which is exactly what it feels like investigating the Pogs.
So you're saying we've got nowhere.
I'm saying Zeno would be sympathetic to our plight.
But what you're really saying is that it's hopeless.
No, what I'm really saying is the reason we're going in circles could be because there's a mole in the problem solvers.
Maybe it's not impossible, just improbable.
I think we need to pay a visit to someone who can clear this up.
Huh. I can't believe in all this time I've never been to Aunt Em's house.
Don't worry, it's even cooler than you think.
I can't even imagine what kind of awesome problem solver gadgets she has in there. Look, there are even numbers and math symbols posted around her door frame.
She's always redecorating. But where's a doorbell? It should be here.
Check out this plaque. It says ring equals address number.
Okay. Her address number is 261. So maybe we spell out 261 with the numbers and it rings a doorbell? Or not.
Yeah, that would be too easy.
Got any other ideas?
Around the doorframe are the numbers 1 through 6 and the symbols for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Maybe we have to use every number in operation to create an equation that equals 261.
That sounds very Aunt Em. But where do we even start?
That's the tricky part. Adding and subtracting first won't yield a big enough number and would only limit our options for the final operations.
What if we start with division?
We would have to use 3 digits to divide a number big enough to get us close to 261. And then we wouldn't have enough digits to use for all of the operations, unless
Unless what?
We divide it by 1.
That would simplify the equation. Then we'd only have to use numbers 2 through 6.
And multiplication, addition, and subtraction. There has to be a trick somewhere. It can't be this hard to ring a doorbell.
We are talking about Aunt Em, remember?
Okay, let's assume we can get to 261 with the remaining numbers and operations. That means dividing by 1 would be the last operation.
It also means that one of the numbers will have 2 digits because we have 5 remaining numbers and only 3 operations.
Great thinking, Max. Maybe we can multiply a number that gets close to 261, then manipulate the addition and subtraction afterward.
60 times 4 is 240.
We can't make 60 with the numbers we have since we don't have a 0.
Right. But we can make 65.
65 times 4 is 260. That's close!
Now the only numbers left to use are 3 and 2.
Hold it! That's it! 65 times 4 equals 260, plus 3 equals 263, minus 2 equals 261, divided by 1 equals
261! I'll spell out the formula.
It worked!
Sweet!
Oh, hey, Max. Hi, Molly. You know, you could have just knocked.
Experience the beloved Harry Potter stories like you've never heard them before on Audible. Harry Potter, full cast audio editions present J.K. Rowling's iconic series as a truly spellbinding listening event for the whole family, featuring A-list performances including Hugh Laurie as Albus Dumbledore, Matthew McFadden as Lord Voldemort, and Riz Ahmed as Severus Snape. Get ready to be transported to the world of Harry Potter in a captivating production featuring hundreds of unique voices, immersive sound design in Dolby Atmos, and a rousing new score that heightens every magical moment. The first story in the series, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, is available now, with new audiobooks releasing every month thereafter. It's Harry Potter like you've never heard it before. Listen on Audible. Go to audible.com/HP1 and start listening today.
So, what took you so long?
Wait, you think a mole has infiltrated the problem solvers too?
A mole in the problem solvers? Preposterous.
That's what I thought. But I must say, Max has a point. Anytime we make any headway on uncovering the Pogs, we're suddenly pulled away from our investigation.
Like they say, once is a fluke, twice is a coincidence, and 3 times is a pattern.
Pulled away from your investigation? By whom?
By the problem solvers.
You mean to solve a problem?
Exactly.
In other words, you resent having to do your duty as problem solvers?
What? Oh, no, we don't resent it at all.
We're just saying it feels deliberate.
Oh, boy. I really don't have time for this unfounded paranoia. Solver Team 6, move to Sector 2.
What's going on, Aunt Em? Things seem pretty chaotic.
I was hoping all these alarms meant a mole had been discovered.
You must not have received your problem solver alert.
No, we didn't.
We left the time radio at home.
Well, it's all hands on deck, kids. Our old friends, the troublemaking trolls, are back again and they're trying to uninvent...
Oh no, please don't say cookies.
Cabbage.
Cabbage? Seriously?
Specifically, Brassica oleracea, or wild cabbage. The ancestor of cabbage, kale, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and, of course, cauliflower.
Yuck, they can have it.
No, Max. These vegetables are global dietary staples. Cabbage is life. This is a much bigger problem than ice cream.
Stinkier, too. Have you ever smelled boiled Brussels sprouts?
Fine. What do you need us to do?
Our research indicates that Brassica oleracea was first cultivated in Western Europe around 1000 BCE. The trolls are trying to nip the species in the bud by infecting it with a virus. Luckily, we have the necessary viricide, which you will need to spray on the plants.
To save cabbage?
Yes, my incredulous nephew. You need to save cabbage.
We're on it. What's the plan?
Your assigned plot is 320 feet long by 160 feet wide.
Okay, that's, 51,200 square feet.
Correct, Molly.
That's a lot of feet.
It's smaller than a soccer field. Here are the packs of viricide.
Ugh, they're so heavy.
Does he do this much complaining on every mission?
No. Sometimes he complains more.
You can use my time radio. Now, go you two. Do your duty as problem solvers.
Yes, Aunt Em. You can count on us. Come on, Max.
Coming. Wait, Aunt Em, you wouldn't happen to have any cookies? Never mind. Bye. Yikes. Why did Aunt Em send us back in time to the middle of the night in the cold?
Maybe because she wasn't happy about your mole paranoia and complaining.
Well, now I'm even more paranoid.
Why? Aunt Em didn't give a second thought to your mole theory.
Exactly. And what are we doing now? Instead of closing in on the Pogs or moles, we're out in the freezing barrens of Western Europe trying to save cabbage from trolls.
Confession time? I kind of like cabbage.
Awesome. Come on, let's just get this over with so we can get back to the pogs. You start at one end of the plot, I'll start at the other, and we'll meet in the middle. Ugh. Oh, this bag is so heavy. Oh man, my foot just sunk into the mud.
Max?
What?
If you want to solve this problem quickly, starting at either end isn't the most efficient way to do it.
No? What is?
Aunt Murgatroyd said the plot was 320 feet wide by 160 feet long. That means we can divide the rectangle into 2 squares of 160 feet on each side. Then start in the middle of each square and spiral out.
That sounds way more complicated.
It's really not. A circle has a lower perimeter to area ratio than a square.
Translation?
Meaning it's way more efficient to move in circles.
Yeah, I still don't follow.
It's like this. A circle with the same area of a square will have a smaller perimeter than the square. For instance, take a circle and square each with an area of 1 square foot. The square will have a perimeter of 4 feet, while the circle will have a perimeter or circumference of 2 times the square root of the area times pi. Or 2 times the square root of 1 times 3.14, which equals 3.544. If we spiral out rather than walk up and down in rows, we'll cover more area quicker.
I'm going to pretend I understood that and say, great, let's do it, because I am freezing. Molly, question. Does it strike you as funny that we were just talking about going in circles investigating the pogs, and now we're literally walking in circles instead of investigating the pogs?
Huh. That is kind of funny. Ironic, even.
Or is it a coincidence? Or perhaps even a pattern?
Max, Molly, return to Oshkosh immediately.
Gladly.
But we're almost done, Aunt Em.
Never mind that. We received updated research. Brassica oleracea was likely cultivated in eastern Mediterranean earlier than 1000 BCE. Over and out.
Wait, we've been spraying the wrong cabbage in the wrong place at the wrong time? We're not just going in circles anymore. We're going in squares, triangles, and trapezoids. I'm telling you, Molly, we're missing something. Something big.
You're right. And I think I know just what it is. This episode of Mysteries About True Histories was written by Dan Gold and voiced by Dexter Danger Mayo, Molly Smith, and Sheila Morris. Original music by Brian Suarez. Our associate producer is Max Kamaski. Technical direction and sound design by Josh Hahn. Mysteries About True Histories was created and produced by Adam Tex Davis and Jerry Colbert and is an Atomic Audio production.
Hi, parents. Sheila Morris here with a quick message and a chance for you to win a free $100 Amazon gift card. As you know, we make mysteries about true histories to benefit your child and you. To help us, we'd like to know a little more about what your child thinks about our show. We'd also like to know more about you as a parent or guardian. So we're inviting you to fill out a short survey with your child that will help us immensely. As a thank you, you'll be automatically entered into a chance to win one of 3 $100 Amazon gift cards. What do you think? Does the math add up? To complete the survey and enter the contest, go to starglowsurvey.com. That's starglowsurvey.com. Thanks.